Alright, welcome to today's lesson. So today we are going to do exploded view. So in order to do exploded view, this is what it looks like. Okay, exploded view. We are going to do the separation of the model, the bubbles, as well as the BOM list, the bill of material list. So bird feeder, this is it starts off with your model. So what you're going to do is you go model, go animation, and under animation, previously I've done an exploded view, so I'm going to do a clean exploded view to demonstrate to you. Okay, you can lower this down. Basically, in exploded view, what you want to do is you want to show the user how it's being assembled. So what you need to do is to select the component here and pull it out like this. You can do it auto, but generally manual is a better way to show it, because auto sometimes it does not show how it's being assembled. So I've just done the button, and the next is the cover. Okay, I just going to transfer and just pull it out. Okay, bear in mind that every time it must be in the home position that you want it to show. Okay, so I want the back cover now to be transformed behind. Okay, not too far behind. And I want the button here to be transformed upwards. One. Okay, and this limit switch to be transformed upwards. Okay, so if I were to put the exploded view like this, it shows all the component. Alright, so let's save your work. And next, what we need to do is to go to drawing from animation, and you can choose the storyboard 4, which I've just done. Make sure it's on A3 paper. Okay, and click OK. Now what this will do is it will create a drawing in A3 using this exploded view that we have done. Okay, so normally you put it on the left hand side. This is the scale. Okay, make sure it's visible edge, and you click OK. Okay, next what you need to do is to put the balloon on every component that you have selected. Okay, so each one should have a different name. Okay, if it's the same component, it will be the same number. Then you put the BOM list, and you go all the way down. Take note to place the green square just on top of the title block. Okay, now you can change the title block. I do not want the date, and you can change it to exploded view. Okay, and now in order to change the description here, you need to go back to the model to change. Remember, let's save it first. Okay, bird feeder, and name it as exploded view drawing when you save it. Okay, now how do you change this description over here? Like here, generally you want acrylic, you want it to be opaque or tinted, the color, and the dimension, and in mm. So all this you need to change in your model. So if let's say I've previously made a mistake here under body, so I need to go to my model, okay, and under body, right click and put properties, and this is what I see. So I miss out some, okay, whether it's tinted or opaque, or sometimes you can use clear, okay, and you need to put the length, width, and height in mm. Okay, so I just changed this. This is your general information. So there is the bird cover here, which I've not put in the properties. So I'm going to put in what you should be going: acrylic, opaque, in this case you cannot see through, the color green, and the dimension, and let's assume that is 120 times 50 times 3 mm. Okay, and if you save this, okay, then you must make sure you save this and you go back to your drawing. Okay, here you will find that there is an update of the version. All you have to do is to click on it, and you will see here later that this will be updated here, as well as this. Okay, so this is how you update the drawing. It's a good idea also to put in the scale. So how to see the scale? The scale is 1:1 here. So just type in here, scale 1:1. Now, sometimes this bomb disc get too long and it overflow in the A3 paper. So it's important, if it overflow, you choose the next bigger size, which is A2. A2 to A3 is 2 times the size. So if this is scale 1:1, then, and if you have to draw it on a A2 paper, then it will be 1:2 because it's 2 times the size. If this is 1:2, then it's 1:4 in a A2 paper. Okay, but generally you will not use it unless you have many components. Okay, that's the end of this lesson.